Yeah, it all started in about 2007 when we realized the monument that was over there in Founders Square had been moved. So at that point, I was over the honor guard. We decided we were going to build a new monument. Of course, I didn't have any idea what a monument cost. So I first, before we started doing any fundraising, I kind of looked into it and realized we were talking in the neighborhood of $85,000. We started off, one of the first fundraisers we did was a motorcycle run. Did kind of like a poker run and raised, I think on the first one we raised about $15,000. We did raffles, we sold t-shirts, we solicited donations, but we didn't have any big donors. We didn't have any big donors that gave over $500. You know, I spent a lot of time driving all over Dallas County picking up checks for $50 here and $100 there, and about a week before the monument was ready to be delivered, we had almost enough money. I did the design on it. I had some help from a bailiff who did some of the drawings, and then the monument maker is out of Georgia. He actually, and it's not done with a laser. That's all. It was all done by hand. You know, and back on the erect, the one thing we really hadn't thought about was the placement of it, what that was going to cost, and it turned out that was going to cost about another $25,000. You know, and the monument maker that made it, actually, he wanted to make it. I'd spoken to several local, and they were just looking at it as another job. Whereas this guy, he contacted me from Georgia, so he did a great job on it. And like I say, I don't think it could have turned out much better. Fortunately, we didn't have to pay for that. Walnut Hill Wrecker stepped in, and they set the monument for us. Came out there, and some of their executives and some of their drivers and everybody else set the monument. It took them it was almost an all-day long event. Fortunately, the monument itself is pretty maintenance-free because it's granite and stone. The area around it, Dallas County does a pretty good job of keeping that up. I know the monument now is it's about 12 years old, and it's probably in need of some restoration right now. But because you gotta remember all the wording on there is real silver and real gold, and over time it deteriorates. So it needs a little. It's not in bad shape, but it does need some restoration.